Right, good morning. Welcome to my kitchen and my cooking channel. My name's John. Today we're going to make these beautiful Glamorgan sausage rolls. So basically they're a vegetarian sausage roll. You wouldn't know to eat them. They're so hearty and full of flavour. Absolutely gorgeous. So come on, let's get cooking. Okay, so what's all this about? These are the ingredients. So this is a bit of a take on Glamorgan sausage rolls, which is a kind of a vegetarian version of sausage rolls. Black beans, a few breadcrumbs, leeks, and feta cheese. So they're the main things, and then to incorporate that we've got an egg, we've got some mixed herbs and some tarragon, and then I've got a vegetable seasoning that I'm going to use as well. Right, come on, let's just get cooking, shall we? Right, firstly with the black beans, take them out of the can, put them in a sieve, rinse them off with hot water, and then pour them into, I do about half at a time, so half a can at a time, into a bowl, and then use a fork to mash them. At this stage you can put in your teaspoon of mixed herbs, and I like to add tarragon as well. Something about tarragon and leeks that goes together extremely well, so in goes there. So fragrant, beautiful. And then I'll put my vegetable seasoning in, just a couple of teaspoons only. Right, now for our leeks, chop them in half. This is the white part, and then cut them again that way, turn them around, and start cutting them like this. This will give you a nice fine cut of leeks. I'll come back when all that's done. And now in with the rest of these leeks. And now we'll mix all this together. And that's how it looks when it's all mixed up. Now you want to add 4 tablespoons of breadcrumbs and 70 grams of feta. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll come back and add the feta. And there's our nice crumbly feta. To that we're going to add 1 egg, and then we'll mix together. Right, I've mixed that in and it's become like a paste, so it's perfect to put into our puff pastry. Let's get that ready. Right, at this point, 2 things. Line your tray with some parchment paper, and the second thing is to turn your oven and set it to 180 degrees Celsius. And you want to place your tray around about the middle of the oven. Right, we're all ready to go now. I've got a little ramekin here filled with milk, and I'm going to use that as my sort of egg wash, if you will. So we want to spread this evenly across the middle of our pastry. Once I've done that, because I know this is going to be fiddly, I'll come back to you. And right, here we are. Now you probably noticed I haven't used any seasoning. Now this is because, well, there is some salt obviously in the vegetable seasoning I used, and there's definitely some leftover salt in the brine from the can of beans that I used, and most certainly there's salt in the feta cheese. So no more salt required really. And if you don't believe me, before you do fold it up or put your filling in, have a taste of it. If it needs some to it, but I'm going to suggest it's not going to. Right, we're going to fold this up now. In my mind, I'm already tasting this coming out of the oven. That's how wonderful this recipe is. Right, now I'm going to leave it like this. No, I'm not going to flip it over. This will curl up and puff up really nicely and make a good effect. Right, now cut them. And then I will oh dear me. Nearly John minus one finger. I'm gonna I've actually taken some of my nail off. I'm going to put this on the baking tray now. I can't stop laughing. And we'll come back and then I'm going to brush them with a little bit of milk before I put them in the oven. Right, told you I'd be back. Right, now we're just going to brush these. A little bit of milk. And then into the oven we will go. Next time you see me, I'll be taking these out of the oven. Right, this is what they look like 25 minutes after putting them in the oven. Perfect. I'm going to put these on a plate now and it's time for tasting. Right, normally I'd put a bit of sauce on this, but I want to check out these sausage rolls from the point of view of having no season on, so I know exactly what it tastes like. So right here. Oh wow, those are really nice. They're not overbearing in any way. You can taste the herbs in there. You'd never know these were vegetarian at all. Wow, beautiful. Hope you make these. Very, very easy to do. I didn't even have to go to the supermarket because I had all the ingredients here. Basically I've always got a leek in my vegetable bin, so there you go. Hope you make this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on my next recipe.